Okay, so our new project is making a ceramic vase for the fashion show. These are going to be used to decorate all of the tables, have flowers in them. So we're going to first start by making the base out of 2 pinch pots, put those together, and then we're going to add 8 coils going up to form the neck with a larger coil at the top for the lip. So let's get started. We're going to be using the glass bowls to get a nice shape for our pinch pots. So the way that we're going to start with that is by taking 2 spheres of clay, roll those around, get them nice and round, and then we're going to pinch. So we'll start by pushing our thumb right into the center. Remember, I'm not flat, I'm sticking it right through. When I feel like I'm getting about that close to my hand, I'm going to pull my thumb out. Then I'm going to start pinching. So put my thumb back in, wrap my fingers around, and pinch. So right now I'm pinching around this area, and then I'll pinch around here. So we start with the bottom to thin that out. Pinch, turn, gently squeezing so I don't stretch the clay too quickly. It's starting to open up. See a little bit of cracks, so I'm going to smooth that. Now I'm going to pinch this part here and start opening that up. I can also kind of take my thumb and turn it and kind of wipe it around the middle to start opening it up. Okay, once the opening is looking pretty good, you are going to take the glass bowl. Make sure that you have a piece of plastic wrap inside of it or your clay will stick and it will destroy it when you try to take it back out. So now we're going to put that down in the bowl and we're just going to start pushing down to make it form the same shape as the bowl. So you can kind of twist. Now the bottom is a little thick right here, so I'm gonna press on that, and that's gonna move the clay up the walls a little bit because I'm trying to get right at the height of the bowl. I want this to be exactly the same shape as the bowl. The top's starting to crack a little bit. That's okay for now. We just want this to be a consistent thickness all the way through the bowl. If it gets any thinner up here, we won't be able to put the 2 together. So make sure that it's about as thick as your pinky all the way around. Okay, so now I'm right up to the edge there. Kind of make sure it's not too thick anywhere. We don't want it to explode. I'm gonna take my other bowl that I did. So we got 2 bowls now. When you finish the first one, you can take it out, or you can just get another bowl and make the second one. Now we have to score and slip these together. If we want clay to attach to clay, we have to make sure that we score. So scoring is making these scratch marks. Score around the top of the next one. We don't want nice, pretty marks on these. We want them to be kind of roughed up. It's like creating 2 sides of a zipper that can lock together. We're just gonna tap some water around there to use as our slip. And then we're gonna take 1 bowl. Oh, first, we're gonna wad up some paper towels to go in there. This will keep it from collapsing while we're working on it. So, paper towels in, try to line it up and put it on there. Now I'm just gonna kind of really gently press to make sure it's all lined up. All right, now I can flip it over, take the glass bowl off, and take off the saran wrap. So this is what we've got now. It's kind of a sphere with flat 2 sides. So now what I'm gonna do is take my serrated rib with the jagged edges and stitch together. So I know this looks really messy, but this is gonna help this thing stay together and not come apart later. So you're gonna go all the way around, scoring it together. Now you can use a flat rib, a smooth rib, and come back and just smooth that out. So the goal is to make it to where we cannot tell that we put two things together. If you need to, you can take a very, very slightly wet sponge, so you don't want hardly any water in that at all, or this will collapse. If this thing's too mushy and I press on it a little bit, it's just gonna collapse in. So make sure that you're not adding too much water to these. All right, so if it looks like this all the way around, you are done for today and you can wrap that up.